morning guys, Body Blitz Fitness followers. I am Emma, in case you haven't met me before. Are you ready for today? So, I know it's the new year, Christmas is over. However, if you know the tradition of the 12 days of Christmas, you'll know I'm doing the 12 days of FITmas challenge. Now, I've had to remind myself, so yesterday, New Year's Day was day 8, and I didn't go live, I spent the day in pyjamas. So, I'm going to do 8 and 9 today. So I'm going to do core and then I'm going to do arms. So are you ready? Now, do you feel like a stuffed turkey? Do you feel like a pig wrapped in a blanket? I do, honestly. So today's top tip is step away from the festive food, drink lots of water, go out for a walk if you can, yeah, get some fresh air, at least 10 minutes, and do these exercises with me. Are you ready? This is part of the daily challenge. So you will see I've been saying about coming to join me, come and join me, come and join me. And I'm trying to encourage you to start. The daily challenge is 1 minute a day. So the idea is, if you don't know where to start, you start here. So are you ready? So today the exercise is 1 minute core. I'm going to do a balance move as well. This is really, really good. When you think about, as people get older, what happens is they're more inclined to have falls. And once they have falls, their mortality rate drops. So unfortunately, it goes hand in hand. You start falling, the chances of death become much more prevalent. So we want to avoid all of that. So core muscles, balance, stabilise on the hips, knees and your ankles. That's your challenge today. Are you ready? This is called the crane. If it's a 1 minute challenge, we're going to try and do this for 30 seconds each side. If you want to do a minute each side, hey, go for it. Are you ready? So you stand up nice and tall, you do up your imaginary dip. Remember, your pelvic floor doesn't need any pressure, so you zip up. Now, I'm going to show you the full version, and then I'm going to break it down and give you options in case that's too challenging. Is that all right? You ready? Full version. Opposite arm and leg lift up. So this is brain training. Now, the minute I've done that, this stabilises their hip, knee and ankle is working, and so is my deep core. Now watch. All I do is I lean, I hinge forward. Now the same arm and leg, I stretch out and I hold it for 4, 3, 2 and 1. Yeah? Then I'll do the same thing on the other side. Let me show you. I'll break this down in a minute. And then I lean over. Now your holding leg will probably wobble. That's normal. That's totally normal. And then come back in. Yeah? So that's what you keep doing that for either 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other, or a minute each side. You choose. If you think, oh, I can't let him, I'm going to fall over and break my neck. I don't want you to fall over. So, are you ready? I'm going to show you. Oh my God, hang on. On my last workout, I split my pants. No, you didn't. Did you really? I've got a story to tell you about someone split pants in a minute. Remind me. If I forget to tell you it, comment on there and remind me, and I'll tell you this story about somebody's pants split in the class and why you should always wear knickers or pants. Get ready for that. Let me break this down. So show you the worst version. Now, if you're doing that and you're like, oh God, I can't do it. Number one, you could of course hold on lightly on the back of the chair, the wall or your sofa. Or try this, watch. Pick your knee up a bit, tap your toe to the floor, slide it along the floor, and then just try and lift up a little bit. Yeah? So that breaks down, makes it a bit easier. And if that's still not working for you, pick it up a bit, tap it down, slide and keep your foot on the floor. There you go. How was that? So that would have been yesterday's exercise, which was, what number was it? That would have been day 8. So on the 8th day of Christmas, Emma gave to me, obviously I can't sing, 1 minute standing core and balance. Sound good? Right, now on the 9th day of Christmas, I won't put you through me singing again. Emma gave to you beautifully toned arms. Who doesn't want nice toned arms? I do. So I'm going to show you a simple tricep exercise, and I'm going to give you 3 options. You ready? So let me show you. Let's move this down. Option 1 is just standing here, drop your shoulders, lift your elbows high, and squeeze the back of your arms. Now, if you've got good eyesight, if you look really closely, you will see a little muscle in the back of my arm. Yeah? I can really feel this. Now, you could take this up a step. You could hold water bottles, tins, or if you've got weights, you can better hold weights. And if you think, I've got my weight in my but I want a bit more, come down to the floor with me and let me show you another version. Right, so you come down, you do up your dip, you stick out your chest, you put your fingertips looking at your bum, so about hand width away, stick out your chest and go down and up. Keep your elbows in tight, don't let them go out to the side, and keep your tummy done up. Yeah, that's going to work your triceps, obviously body weight. You ready? Option 3, lift your butt off the floor. You ready with me? Hands down and up. Down and up. Nice and strong. But relax your shoulders. Try and keep your ears away from the shoulders and work the back of the arms. There you go. How was that? Feel good? So you had 2 exercises today. One worked your core muscles, yeah? And the second one worked your triceps. There's a few other muscles coming into play as well. When you did that balance, like I said, that deep core, but that's also stabilisation for your hips, knees and ankles. Really important. So, if you're only tuning into the daily challenge, you can go now if you want. I'm going to do the hoop and chat with you and just talk to you about life, give you some top tips, health and fitness, and I'll tell you the story about why you should always wear knickers or pants when you're training. You ready? Come on then. So I'm going to grab my hula hoop. This is my weighted power hoop. I have not got the weighted inserts in there. I'm just using the natural weight of the hoop. It's heavy enough. So I'm going to step into that. I'm going to put my right foot. I'm going to turn my hoop to the side and off I go. I'm going to put a little timer on, so I'm not talking to you for too long, because once I start, it's like verbal diarrhea. Okay, so let me just show you what I'm doing. Can you see how I'm hooping? I'm just gently pushing my hips forward and back. Yeah, I'm not wiggling from side to side, I'm gently pushing my hips forward and back. Why am I hooping? A few reasons. If you always watch me, I say this all the time, but you might be new today, so let me explain. I do this because it works my core muscles. And your core muscles are your powerhouse, your centre. Everything you do comes from your core. From sitting, standing, walking, everything is from your core muscles. So I want nice, strong core muscles. Aesthetically, I love a flat tummy, knitting weight, of course, who most of us would. But it's deeper than that. Your deep core muscles are very, very important for keeping your body upright, protecting your back, not just giving us a flat tummy. This also helps reduce your waist to hip ratio. So if you're carrying a lot of weight around your middle, it's going to help reduce it. It also massages out, what it does for me, my digestive system. I get bloated really easily. If I sort of eat pastas, I eat white bread, you know, all the things that most of us love eating, that just don't agree with my body. I bloat very easily. When I do the hoop, it releases it. So be warned, if you're full of gas, you might burp or fart. Luckily enough, touch wood, this has never happened to me yet, so hopefully it won't when I'm online. I've nearly burped, but that's about it. So there's loads of reasons why hooping is great. It's really good. But be warned, if you get a hoop and can't do it first, don't get frustrated. I was so rubbish. I couldn't keep them up, so I was really bad at it. But as you can see, ducks are water now, it's fine. I also do this so that I can talk to you flowing and comfortable without seeing all the comments. So if you do comment, I'll come over and check in a minute. But just in case, because you know what it's like, people like to be horrible, they don't like to be nice. I think if you're going to say something nice, but other people, sometimes they're a little bit mean. And I've had some horrible trolling going on at times when I've lied, so I hope I can't see it. But if you do talk to me, I'll come over and check it in a minute. Cool? Right, we are 2 minutes in. When you're first hooping, some of you might buy a hoop, you only want to do 1 to 2 minutes max each side every other day because you will be hoop sore. So did anyone get a bike or anything for Christmas? You're out there riding your bike, you've got a sore bum now. It's the same thing if you get a hoop, you'll have a sore waist initially. But once you get broken in, you'll be good to go, you're fine. Right, did any of you hear at the beginning, somebody, Oliver was on my TikTok and he said, his last workout, he split his pants. Right, I, lucky enough, have never split my pants, but many, many years ago, I was in a class, teaching a class, and we were doing floor work. So everyone's laying on their back with their legs apart doing some floor work, and I'm going around checking everyone. And then what these girls thought, what's she got on her pants? Oh no, guess what she done? She split her seam, you know the gusset part that covers up your girly areas, she split it, and her little bits, you could just see her little bits, because she didn't have any knickers on. Well, I nearly fainted. I thought, oh my God, what am I going to do? But I am definitely a girl's girl. So I went and got my sweatshirt. I'm going to stop, by the way, but you're right. I went and got my sweatshirt. I walked over to her, gave her my sweatshirt. I went, oh, just put that on, you split your pants. And then carried on teaching. And we actually became friends after that class. That was about, how long ago was that? I think that was pre-children. That was about 28 years ago. No kidding, honestly. So there you go. So the moral to that story is always wear knickers or pants because you never know when your seams might go. Plus the fact, if you get a bit sweaty, you don't, oh, I've got another story. You ready for another one? Yeah? Here's another one. Again, many moons ago, I was working at a leisure centre, and do you know what? I can't remember this girl's name. She was really, really tall and really, really slim. I remember that, and had really long hair. And she used to come to all my classes. And it was at the time where we were all wearing like cycling shorts, with, you know, like the thong knickers, but over the top, and crop tops and scrunchy socks and all that. It was about that time. Anyway, but she used to wear cycling shorts and a crop top. Anyway, I used to teach loads of spinning classes every week. So I did have a gel seat. Anybody ever do spinning classes? You know what I'm saying about your bum being sore when you ride a bike? Oh, honestly, terrible. I'll tell you another story about that another day. Anyway, bless her heart, somebody stole her gel seat and left a note on her car saying that they loved seeing her sweaty crutch in class. I mean, who said that? To be fair, we were all really sweaty and thinking about it on reflection. Maybe she did have a lot of sweat lines on her pants. She probably wasn't wearing knickers either. So there's my other thing. Wear your knickers or pants because bits sweat. And you don't want any of that coming out. So there you go. I digress. I need to be serious now. Okay, let's get more serious. So, hooping. I do this nearly every day, the daily hooping chat. At the moment, you are also getting a demo every day of the 1 minute daily challenge. And I'm doing that for 12 days of FITmas. So we've got 3 days left, and then that's over. But I'll still be doing the hooping chat. If you've liked it, you think, I could totally do that minute every day, come and join the daily challenge with me. It's a mini membership. You get a tutorial every single day with lots of levels, so I coach you. You can access it 24/7 on my little website. We've got a WhatsApp group community, and you get to join me for 1 class every week. And you can pick whichever class you want, and you can come and do it with me. And that's all part of your membership on the daily challenge. Costs only £19.49. That is it. Sound good? Come and join me. I would love you to train me. I'll give you an example of how you get to train. Oh, I'll tell you what, if any of you are interested and you think I'd like that, if you comment below, I will send you a link of the class I taught this morning. So I taught a class called New Body. Because you know, like New Year, New Body. So if you fancy a bit of that, let me know in the comments and I will actually give you the link to my class and you can do it for free today. How's that sound? Yes? But I'm going to warn you, at the beginning, I'll come out here, I forgot to put my little heater on, it's freezing. I am wearing my dressing gown. Yes, but I just want you to experience what it is like training with me and hopefully you will love it. I really, really hope so. And then hopefully you'll love it so much, you'll realise that I teach suitable for everyone and maybe I'll be your person to help you get fitter and healthier this year. And if not, just follow me because if nothing else, I'm probably entertaining if I'm honest. You know, some of the stories I tell you, and I've got a lot of stories. I've been teaching for, how long have I been teaching? 35, almost 36 years. Honestly, it's mental. Even me standing saying it to you, I'm like, how can it be that long? But it is. So I have got some serious stories. I worked in the leisure centre when I was 18 as a lifeguard in the recreation system. So you did all that. So honestly, the things that I've seen and experienced, it's mental. For the last sort of 13, I've sort of been out more on my own, but I still did work a little bit in the leisure centre up until lockdown, actually. And then lockdown, I didn't want to go back to the leisure centre and I just went fully out on my own. So here I am. I hope you enjoyed this hooping chat and I really hope you enjoyed the exercises. And even if you've joined late, watch this again. I'll upload it in a minute. Go back to the beginning. You've got 2 exercises today. You've got the core, that's the core exercise, and then you've got arms. So we've done abs and arms today. So you will feel fantastic. Even if you just do that 1 minute every day, I promise you, you'll feel so much better for doing it, honestly. And 1 minute's achievable. Everyone's got a minute. And if you dare say to me, Emma, I haven't got a minute, absolute rubbish. That is a pile of poo. Everyone's got 1 minute. Have a fantastic day. Go out and get some fresh air, drink your water, and remember what I said, try and step away from the festive food. I'm going to have to try and wean myself off the orange cream. Honestly, it's been horrific. I've eaten so many of them. And I don't know why I do it, it makes me feel sick. So there you go. Have the best day ever. Brilliant Thursday. It is the 2nd of January. I will see you tomorrow at around about 10 o'clock. Have a great day. And remember, if you comment below, if you've got a comment, or send me a DM, I will send you the link to my class I did today. It's just 30 minutes and it's called New Body. You can have that for free on me. It's a New Year's Day present. New Year's present, not New Year's Day. I'll see you then. Bye guys. See you soon. Let's see if we can actually turn the light off. That'll be helpful.